Hey, what's up guys? This is Andrew Mil-Spec with Combat Art Training. Today we're going to talk about how to use a 2-point rifle sling. Now these slings right here are available in our store at combatarttraining.com. This is the version 2 with all metal hardware, and it's a quick adjust 2-point sling. Now if you're using a rifle, I recommend you use a 2-point sling. A couple reasons why. Number one, transitioning to pistol, it gets the rifle out of your way. Number two, anytime the rifle falls down, it's not going to be pointing at your feet, and it's going to be going along your body, and it won't impede your movement as much as a 1-point sling would. And also, if you need to do anything other than using your rifle in the fight, say you need to carry something or need to climb something, whatever, it's very easy to get the rifle tight to your body. It's to be nice and secure and out of your way, not flopping around as if it were with a 1-point. If you have like a short barrel rifle, you can get away with a 1-point, but I would still, for myself, recommend a 2-point. However, if you're using a shotgun, go to Special Operations Equipment, buy one of their 1-point slings. Just simply because using a shotgun, if you have a 2-point, it's easy to catch the sling as you're pumping the shotgun. And also watch Fighting Shotgun on libertv.com. Become a member there. Now, let's talk about how you use the sling. Whenever you're doing something other than fighting and you want to have your rifle ready, as in you're not climbing stuff, carrying stuff, whatever, you want to have, for a right-handed shooter, have the sling coming around the right side of your neck and then underneath your left arm. This way you can come up on target, right? And you want to have it loose so it's not in the way. You can still have it tight and come up on target, but you have to size it correctly to your body for that. But as soon as the fight starts and you have a second, swim out of the sling and just wear it around your neck. Reason being is now I can easily manipulate the rifle, do whatever I have to do with it, and the sling's not going to get in the way. The only thing that can happen is sometimes the sling might hang and get in the way of the mag well. However, lots of people are too worried about how fast they can do their emergency reload. But you need to think, you want to do tactical reloads. You want to reload when you want to, not when you have to. And it's more or less unlikely you'll have to do an emergency reload. Think about it. You go through 30 rounds, and then you have to do an emergency reload. It doesn't happen all that often, even in combat. Now, so we're wearing the sling with it loosened all the way, right? We come on, we get in contact, right? We get in the fight, bang, 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 and then we swim out of it. If we have to reload or anything, we're wearing around our neck, it's out of the way. Now, if we had to transition to a pistol, say our rifle ran out of ammo and we're within a good range to use our pistol, or if we had a malfunction, we can use our pistol. What we want to do is we want to put our arm back through the sling, guide it down, and then draw our pistol. Now, if you're drawing from concealment, like I just did, I imagine lots of people watching this are thinking more of a civilian context. I want you to still use 2 hands to clear your garment until you've truly mastered a one-handed draw. Just get the rifle out of the way and use 2 hands. That way you're less likely to fuck up and have your shirt pull your gun out and it'll go on the ground. Now you have to chase your pistol. And remember to get trained on all this before you practice it. You can self-teach yourself if you're gonna try it. Just make sure you're in a very stale environment with unloaded guns and no ammunition in the room. I'll make a video on dry practice later. But make sure there's no possible way for there to be a fuck up and someone will get hurt. Now, if you had a fight with your pistol, you go through that draw stroke. Now, top off your pistol, do your tactical reload. That way you know that that gun is ready to go again. And then go back out of the sling, right? Bring your rifle up, do your reload, fix that malfunction, whatever it is, and you're ready to go again. Now, the last thing, if you are going to not need your rifle because you're going to be carrying something or climbing something, whatever, and you want to wear it around your back, what I want you to do is this. I've got it underneath my left arm, or I've got it around my neck. Just make sure swim out of it, tighten it up all the way, and then bring your right arm through, for a right-handed shooter that is. Now it's on my back, it's tight to my body, I can do whatever I have to do with it, and I don't need to worry about it. The last thing, and again when you come back to put it in front of you, have it back around your neck. The last thing is that if you have it mounted to the rear or in front and you have a forward grip on it, another thing you can do is you can put the sling around the grip and then put it on your body, and it's going to be even tighter. You can sprint with it and it's going to be super tight to your body. This is also useful if you're trying to build a more stable shooting position and you want to tighten down that sling more. You can put it around a forward grip. Right here, I have the sling mounted on the rear of the rail, whereas with the other rifle, it's mounted on the front of the rail. I don't really care which spot. I prefer it on the front, but it doesn't really matter that much. Now, yep, that's about all I got to say about how to use the rifle sling. Make sure you size the back end of the sling to your body with your sling tightened up all the way. I've got a couple videos on that. I'll do more in the future. And check out our website. Look at combatartraining.com. I'm making all these slings with all USA materials that are Mil-Spec, and I'm sewing them by hand, and they're only 25 bucks right now with all metal hardware. And again, if you need a 1-point sling, go to Special Operations Equipment and buy their 1-point sling. Alright guys, take care. Hey, we got a Facebook group, Florida Firearms and Training Combat Art Training. Join that group, and if you know someone who's doing awesome classes, feel free to post them. I'm trying to really expand the community, the gun culture as much as I can, and grow support for the Second Amendment, so join that group. We have a Facebook page, Combat Art Training, and then our website, combatartraining.com. Classes are posted, also offering private training. And if you take our Pistol 1 class and you need a Florida Concealed Weapons Permit certification, that comes with the class for free and no extra charge. We just want to make sure people are trained and they know what they're doing out there. And we're doing gunfight-oriented firearms training. So if you're a new shooter, you can take it. You'll be going at your own pace, okay? New shooters, we want you, especially because you're going to build good habits from the beginning. Yep, and that's all I got to say. Take care, guys. Like this video, subscribe, ring my bell, and share this video. Comment below, and make sure to remember that training saves lives.